Good, thank you. Our group is a group of 5, G5. Please, the other gentleman.
Group of 4.
No, it's fine. Benitez is not here.
Oh, yes.
So, but it's only gentlemen. So, we were tasked to do an analysis on the possible causes of the budget cuts, but in Namibia, but as we take it in the context of local authorities and parastatals.
Yes.
Local. Yes.
Local.
That one from Germany, the one that is speaking, the one from Mbaranga. Thank you very much, colleagues. Budget cuts occurs when the institution reduce spending due to financial pressures. So now in Namibia, or in terms of local authorities, parastatal, they faces various fiscal challenges. So challenge number one can be low payments of rates and tax.
Yes.
So definitely, if you have that, your tax, you have a low turnover in that one, definitely you have to adjust your expenditure by cutting some of the expenditures. So reduced in service income. Service income, mostly we are calling them trade incomes, whereby they are the main boats, water, electricity, and other stuffs. So economic slowdowns, effects, correction, there are several activities that can affect those ones. So definitely, the moment you are hit by those kind of issues, it will reach to also for you to adjust your budgets. So another factor can be high debtors. So definitely you have your debtors are too high. So caused by poor debt collections or poor debt management. Yeah.
Red Force.
Yeah. Red Force precisely. Now another one is also non-payments by the residents and businesses. So for whatever reasons, these people just decided not to pay. So you have to adjust your expenditure also. Now that one can also lead to cash flow problems. Another cause can be also now dependence dependence on the government subsidies. Mostly, as you know, a lot of local authorities and SOEs, they are mostly relying on government bailouts and all that kind of stuff. So it can also now, if there is a problem in the national budget, definitely it will also cascade down to your local authorities or SOEs. Just the issues of national budget cuts can also now affect your fundings. Yeah, this gentleman also. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I thought the pastor want to add. So the other cause is also poor financial management. Definitely, if you have a weak planning or control mechanisms in place, definitely it will result in a wastage, and as a result, you might not have enough funds to cater for your expenditure. You have to cut now. Lack in coordination between departments. This is it came out even in our morning's discussions. You can feel that the colleagues or the staff, they are having that lack of coordination between departments. Overspending. So definitely the vote number one that overspend is what? Precisely. That one. DSA, S&T, whatever we name it. So travel allowances. Definitely that is the most vote that is likely to be abused and is likely to be overspent. In case of parastatal loss, making a continuous financial loss. You have seen the issue of Namibia that leads to its what? What happened with Namibia? Yeah, precisely. It's because of the continuous loss, financial loss. So it has been also depends mostly on a bailout from the government. I don't want to mention my senior brother here because the director just played some magics and they have to do what? To overturn the. Now we are making profit, right? Yeah. Thank you very much. So now reduced in operations and services also. If your services or your operation reduce, definitely it leads to your budget cut. And on the other side, it's also raising in operation what costs. So definitely, if your operation cost goes up for whatever reasons, so you have now to look into your cycle of expenditure. Then you have to cut some. The operation can be also increase in salary. You know, you have been seeing in Aletus here giving problems to ndeya. So as a result, they have to hike. To increase the salary of employees. Definitely, yeah. So increase in electricity or fuel cost. Definitely, those ones will also definitely you have now. We have to adjust our budget. Is it currently we have just we've blown out $4 on diesel and $2 on petrol. So the other time I normally like to say full tank and without checking. This time it's full tank when the guys to swipe is 2,000 something. What's the value? So another one is budget strains. Gentlemen, anyone who wants to take over from me?
We look at the economic and environmental factors as contributor to the budget cuts. Definitely drought and the climate impacts, economic downturns, and increased demands for services are some of the challenges that can lead to budget cuts. In conclusions, the group think that budget cuts are caused by a revenue decline, inefficiency, and external pressure. Does not need to be only internal. And then again, we are looking at improved governance and the financial management are essential. That's the way to go.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God.
If we mention these points, make sure you